remember.
I don't know about that.
What? No.
Yeah. When will parallel lines meet? When? Yeah. Yeah. Well, two parallel lines will meet if they're on top of each other. If they're the same line. Oh, no. That old trick. Yeah. Okay, what about perpendicular then? They're at 90 degrees, okay? So we need to write these down. Listen. So we need to write these down as statements about their slope. So what's the relationship between parallel lines, their slope? How is their slope related? So if you have two parallel lines, and this line has slope m1, and this line has slope m2, how are they related? They have to be the same. Yeah? M1 equals M2, yeah. M1 must equal M2. What about if they're perpendicular? Does anyone remember their relationship if they're perpendicular? So this is M1, and then this line has slope M2. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, something to do with M1 by M2. Yeah. Now there's a couple of ways to say it. But the usual way is M1 multiply M2 equals -1, although there's another way with the reciprocal, like you were saying as well. So M1 multiply M2 equals -1. Okay?
What's it called? You said that word before.
For reciprocal? Oh, this perpendicular. Yeah. I'll write those names down in a moment. But these are just the basic ideas. So just to get warmed up, I'm going to give you two lines. And I want you to tell me if they're parallel or not. Okay? Can I scroll down? Yes? Yeah? Okay, so here's the first line. 2x plus 3y plus 5 equals 0. Okay? And then the next line we'll say is, 4x plus 6y minus 1 equals 0. I'll give you a minute. See what you can do. I want to know if these lines are parallel or not. And you have, well, of course, have to give me a reason why. Don't just say I feel like they're parallel. So I'll just give you a minute to try these. It'll only take you 60 seconds. So what do we think? We're saying yes? Finish? Okay, that should be enough time. Like I said, it's not a major question. Parallel or not? Parallel, yeah. The first one, I hope everybody realized they should rearrange it, make y the subject. So here, let me see, you get y equals minus 2 over 3x, isn't that right? Yeah, minus 5 over 3. And this one you should get the same, y equals minus 2 over 3x plus 1 over 4, when you rearrange it. So you can see that, well, they have the same slope. So they're definitely parallel. Okay. If you wanted to know if they were perpendicular, a quick shortcut which a lot of you learned in school is if this one has slope of minus 2 over 1 over 6. Well, doesn't change my answer, still parallel. In high school, do you remember there was a quick trick to finding the slope of a perpendicular line? Maybe you remember it. So like if this slope was minus 2 over 3 and this line is perpendicular, what should its slope be if it's perpendicular? 3 over 2, yeah. So you flip it upside down and you change a minus to a plus or a plus to a minus. Yeah. And this is what you were saying earlier about the reciprocal. Okay. So just the names actually, because I didn't write them down. Parallel and perpendicular. Okay. Sometimes students mix these up, but you shouldn't mix them up because the word parallel is parallel. Okay. So there is no reason to mix these up in the exam. You can see the difference between parallel and perpendicular. So don't do that. Okay, so let's have a look at some more examples with parallel and perpendicular. Sorry, can I scroll down? Yeah. I'm sure you heard these words before, parallel and perpendicular. Yeah? No? In Arabic at least? Yes, okay. Well, sorry, that's what I mean at least when you've heard them before, the idea. You know the idea at least, yeah. It's not a new idea. No. Okay, so let's have a look at an example. So let's write this one down. Let's say line, okay, so if you can write this down as an example. Line L is parallel to line K and contains point A. Find L if K is 5x minus 7y minus 3 equals 0 and point A is 1, 9. Okay, so I'll do this one. Just write this one down. This is the type of question you get in the exam. Okay, you wrote that down? Yeah? So what should I do first? What's my first step here? Make y the subject. Good, yeah, because I need to find the slope of line K. So I'll do that first. Now, if you had your coffee this morning, you should or could be able to do this in your head. So anybody, can they see what it is? If they rearrange it in their head?
5 over 7.
Yeah, it'll be 5 over 7
X.
And then you can kind of stop there nearly because you don't care about the rest since you only need to know what the slope is. Yeah, so well, what is it by the way? It's minus 3 over 7. So that's great. You have line K and you know its slope is 5 over 7. You have another line L which is parallel and it has the point A which is 1, 9. So what's the slope of L? Same as K. So you have y equals 5 over 7x plus c, and hopefully you remember from yesterday, how can I find the c?
You just
substitute in this point. So we have 9 equals 5 over 7 plus c. So what's that? 63 minus 5, 58 over 7, is it? Can someone check that with a calculator? Yeah, C, I'm going to go with 58 over 7. Yes? Great, okay. 9 minus 5 over 7. Question, yeah? Go ahead. Are you sure? Okay. Y equals 5 over 7x plus 58 over 7. Not too bad. Can you see? Okay, can I continue? Yep. Continue. Some people still writing. Um, 10 more seconds. Oh no, that looks like enough time. Yeah. Okay. Let me give you one like this to try, but the only difference is it'll be perpendicular. Okay, so let's go with line L is perpendicular to K. A is on L. K is minus 8x minus 7y plus 1 equals 0. And A is minus 5. And of course, no surprise, I want you to find L. Okay, so here's our second example.
So it's basically the same thing, but it's negative. I mean, for
There's only one small change to it, yeah. This slope,
negative,
yeah.
and then we do the rest of what we did right
Yep,
now.
just this, exactly the same.
That's perpendicular to K.
Okay, finished? Okay, I can do this one now? You have it finished? Yeah. Right, again, you don't have to, but if you can try and rearrange this in your head, you'll get y equals minus 8 over 7 x, yeah, plus 1 over 7? Yeah. Now, that is for line K. So what is the slope of the line which is perpendicular to it?
Negative, times negative, so it would be positive.
7 over 8, positive 7 over 8, yeah. So we have y equals 7 over 8x plus c, and again, no surprise, we can find the c by using our point. So we have 5 equals minus 35 over 8 plus c, so what's it, 75 over 8 for c? So c is 75 over 8. So we have our answer now. Y equals 7 over 8x plus 75 over 8. Okay, so again, not too strange. Okay, continue. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I'll give you 3 points now in this example. A, B, and C. Okay. Here is the line from B to C. Yes! Who's late? Come on. Wow, this is really late. What happened to you?
Traffic.
Well, that's a terrible excuse. You can make it interesting or something. Traffic. Right. So line goes through BC, and this line goes through A, and it's parallel to BC. Okay? So I'll say that again. Line L, if you want to call it, goes through A, and it's parallel to the line that goes through BC. I'll give you the 3 points for A, B, and C. So A, we'll say, is -4, -3. B is 5, 20, and C is 4, 17. So in this example, it's a little bit different because I don't give you any equations of any lines. I just give you 3 points. So I want you to try this. Have a think about it. It's different to the last example. I want the equation of this line, of the top line.
So we just find the slope of B and C.
That's it. Yeah, that's the key to starting it. Finished? Yeah. Just the equation of L, the top line. You can use that one as well. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Finished? Yeah. Let's have a look. So, as some people figured out, what you need to do first is get the slope from B to C. So we can use the formula we had yesterday. The M equals formula. Yeah. So M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, which is 3. Yeah. So that means the slope up here is also 3. So that's fine. So now we have y equals 3x plus c. Put my point in, and I get minus 3 equals minus 12 plus c, c equals 9. Is that right? So now I have my answer. Y equals 3x plus 9. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Okay, let me give you another one now. So we'll do a perpendicular one this time. That was an example, of course. Okay. Scroll down. Right, so again we have 3 points. Let me give you the 3 points. A is minus 1, 1. B is 2, 8. C is 5, 6. Yeah. 5, 6. My 5s and 6 must look terrible. Right. C is 5, 6. And we have our 3 points A, B, and C. And this time we'll say we have a line that goes through BC. And the line we want goes through A. I know that doesn't look perpendicular, but trust me, it is. A line that goes through A and is perpendicular to BC. This is the line that I want. Okay, so very, very similar to the last one. Find L. Very similar. Try this one. Let's see how we do. Yeah? Yes, we can do this one now, it looks like. Okay, so again, we first have to find the slope from B to C. So m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So what's that, minus 2 over 3, is it? Minus 2 over 3, yeah, yes. So what's the slope of line L? 3 over 2, yeah. Y equals mx plus c. Now, we put in the point A. By the way, for this question, can I put any point in? No, it has to be A.
Has to be A.
Yeah. My goodness, I hope I did that last time. Oh, good. Yeah. Right. So we must put in A because A is the only point on the line. Right. Let's calculate this. 1, positive 1, yeah, equals minus 3 over 2 plus C. So what's that? 5 over 2? Yeah. C equals 5 over 2. So there we go, that's our answer. Y equals 3 over 2x plus 5 over 2 for the blue line. Hopefully you got that too.
Yep.
Okay, can I scroll down now? Yes. Okay, here's another example to try. Oh, here's my coffee now. Right. Next one, A, B, okay, and this time we'll say only 2 points. So we have the line AB, and for this one, I want this line L, and this line passes through A and is perpendicular. Okay, so through A.
Through the point A.
Yes, yeah. So line L is perpendicular to the line AB and passes through A. Okay, so here again we want to find L. So again, very similar to the last one. You can try this. Okay, that one's finished. Yes. Once again, we'll find the slope of AB. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So what's that? 5 over 2? 5 over 2. So our slope will be minus 2 over 5. Y equals minus 2 over 5x plus c. Do I use A or B?
You can use both.
Say again, yeah?
Or A.
Yeah, go ahead. No? Change your mind?
I
Yes?
think you could use both, right? This time.
Not this time, no.
Still A?
Have to use A. Yeah. Yes? Only point A is on the red line. B is not. Mistake? There is confusion. Questions, yeah? I used to use point A. I'm going to do that in a moment. Yeah? Something about this question is confusing people, even though it's very similar to the last one. Oh yeah, the two minuses. Ah yes, okay. Oh no, continuing now. Right, so I put in A, and I get 0 equals minus 18 over 5 plus C. Yeah, so C is 18 over 5. So my answer is y equals minus 2 over 5x plus 18 over 5. Yep. You can leave the answer like this. Sometimes in the exam, the question might say, write your answer in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0, which is not a big deal. So for example, if I wanted to do that here, what should I do? Yeah, multiply by 5. So I get 5y equals minus 2x plus 18, and then everything to the left. So we have 2x plus 5y minus 18 equals 0. Now, I'm only doing that because sometimes in the exam it will say this in the question. Not often, just sometimes. And you know, that's like an extra 1 mark that a lot of people, they forget to do because they're just doing the question so quickly, you know. So just be careful. Sometimes it might say to write your answer like this, okay? But if it doesn't, it's much better to leave your answer like this. Why do you think it's better to have your answer like this? Well, yeah, that's true. Less steps means less likely to make a mistake. But another reason? Yeah, you have the gradient, the slope, and the C clear for this one.
Could I just write this down?
Yes, I'll give you a second. Okay, let's have a look at another one. Also, I want to do a couple of questions that you might have found difficult from the homework as well, okay? So, I think what I'll do is I'll do one more from today's lesson, and then maybe if you want to have a look at your homework, if there's some question you couldn't do or it caused you a problem, we can have a look at those ones, okay? Right, you got that?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. We'll make a maybe we'll make a word-based one. Okay, so I'll make up one. Let's see. The line L has a root at 1. Yeah, 1, and is perpendicular to 2x plus 4y minus 1 equals 0. Find L.
2x plus 4.
Yeah, what the heck is that? 2x plus 4y minus 1 equals 0.
Well, we have a lot of word problems.
No. They do come up sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. Okay. Try this for 1 or 2 minutes and then I'll do it. So the line L has a root at 1. You all remember the word root from yesterday?
On the x.
Yes, that's it, yeah. And is perpendicular to 2x plus 4y minus 1. So find L.
equation.
Yeah. Some people finished? Yeah. Yeah. Finished or not? No. Finished? Yes. Yep. One more minute, then I'll do it. I think I still have everyone from yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, one person missing. Does anyone see who it is to save me the time of reading through all the names? You know who? Who's it? Were they here yesterday? Maybe you can spot their name quicker than I could.
She's here.
Where?
She's right here.
Alright, so I'm missing one person. Let's see. Mela. Is it Mela? Maleeh?
M-A-L-E-H. Maliha.
Wow, that sounded so different. No wonder you couldn't figure it out. Right, is that person here?
Yeah.
Yes, great.
But not a girl.
Okay, fine. Alright, fine, fair enough. Right, who's this now? Lambert?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm in.
Here.
Akaba? Hey. Let's see, thank you. Oh, dudes. Rabiato? Close. Yes, you know who I'm talking about, right. Musa? Fanjula? Yes. Nabula? Yes. Akila? Great, thanks. Sharon? Great. Adnan?
Yes.
Salma? Sarah? Adriana? Oh my. Novabgbe? Who's that? Is that the person who's not here?
Mark is here.
That's Mark. Novagbe.
That's it.
Yeah.
Come on. That's Mark.
Anything that's more.
It's not. That's his spelling.
Yeah, okay, alright, I know. No, I know. I didn't think anyone spelled Mark like that. Right. Hashem? Yes. Well, maybe, it's looking like everyone's here. Bahar?
Yes.
Ahmed? Turkey?
Yes.
Nathan?
Yes.
Well, then somebody must have been hiding when I was counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think you were hiding when I was counting. I didn't see you. No? Alright, okay. Yeah, no, everyone's here, so that was a waste of time. Right, let's have a look at this one now. So what should I do first? What's first? Yeah, rearrange this. So I got y equals... Yeah, minus a half x, plus 1 over 4, although that's not important. So what slope do I have for my line L? 2. Yeah. So this has slope 2 because it's perpendicular to that. Now here's the problem. How do I find the C?
We have to find x and x and y.
Yeah, I have 1 point. Yeah, 1, 0. So I can put that in to get the C. Right, so this will be 0 equals 2 plus C, so C equals -2. And this is the answer. Can you open your homework and tell me what was a problem then from last night? So if there's some questions you need me to do. Well, the people who did all of it definitely can tell me if there was a problem. Was anyone you need to know? It was all okay, yeah.
I just wanted to ask you about the last question. It wasn't a problem.
Yeah, the last one was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, I solved it, but I just want to know if I solved it the correct way.
Yeah, I think maybe I'll do the last one.
Yeah, the B, 9B, second.
Just the B part?
Yeah, the rest was pretty easy.
Which question number is this?
I.
Yeah.
When? Okay.
-90, let's see. But these aren't lines, these are just points. Yeah.
You don't need to solve all this. Just do one.
No,
Really?
it's okay.
Yeah.
I think you did extra. Yes, that's okay. Okay, listen. Listen. I don't think anything here caused a big problem, except for maybe the last one. So I'll just do number 9 here, in case anyone wants to see that. Yeah. So number 9 from the homework. So 9A was find the equation of the line with slope 2 and intercept of 3. Well, that's super easy. 2x plus 3 is the answer.
Yep.
So the first one was easy peasy, but I think the B part maybe is a little bit tricky. Yeah. Find the equation of the line that has a slope of 2 and crosses the x-axis, so that's a root, at 3. Well, you know that it's going to be y equals 2x plus c. But because this is a root, you know it'll be the point 3, 0, which you can put in. So you get 0 equals 6 plus c, so c equals -6. Y equals 2x minus 6 then. And that was the hardest one for the first lesson. Yeah. Was number 6 okay with the graph? Yeah.
The first one we just had to put points, right?
Yeah, just put points. That's all. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you want specific books or stuff to get to class? You said you wanted a calculator.
Calculator.
Only a calculator. The rest is
Pen and paper. That's all.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing much.
The homework. So listen carefully. Yes. So what I want you to do for homework again, like last time, is the A and the B of each question. A and the B. Yeah. On the second worksheet. Yeah. Which is on Moodle. Now, some people said they can't log in, but they emailed me. Did you email me? No, but that's what I told you to do yesterday. So email me so I can fix your account. Yeah? Because you'll need to do the homework. Yeah. Yeah, do all the A's and B's. Yeah. Yeah. It's a 1-hour class this morning, isn't it?
We have another class. We have more classes.
Oh, I don't care about that. I just care about me and you right now. So it's a 1-hour class with me. Yeah, that's all I need to know.
Wait, yeah. We have one again with you.
Oh yeah, but this class right now is a single class. Our next class will be later in the day. After lunch?
We don't have the homework for the next
For the next day, yeah. Although, well, you've been okay.
You've been to school.
Right, tomorrow? No, probably not. Is it? I don't think. Is it tomorrow?